welcome in for joining Amber Brewster Pilates. We're going to get started today seated at the front of our mat. As you come to a seat, bring your feet hip distance parallel and bring your hands behind your thighs. Notice how the shoulders want to round forward. Give a gentle pull with the hands behind the thighs to lift the breastbone up towards the ceiling as you grow a little taller up through the crown of the head. Now begin your breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, expand laterally. And exhale, funnel the ribs together. Now add a pelvic curl. We inhale, neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Notice how the shoulders want to round forward. Give a little tug to those shoulder blades, opening the space behind the back. And inhale, we lift the heart up, neutral. Exhale, tuck the pelvis round, gaze between the knees. Inhale, tailbone up through the crown of the head, grows tall. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, keep those arms active, C curve. Inhale, neutral. Now stretch the arms to 90 degrees, palms to face each other. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis, C curve. Inhale, lift the hands as you lift through neutral, palms face forward. Exhale, lower the arms, palms face each other, C curve. Inhale, neutral, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, C curve. Inhale, neutral. And exhale for 3 into your C curve. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, up through neutral spine. Reach the fingers taller. Exhale, round. Inhale into the kidney space. And last one, exhale, round. Hold it here. Begin to roll your C curve down, lowering the arms parallel to the floor. You'll slide your heels back, fingertips just barely touching the heels. We hold here, bringing both hands behind the head, and lower the head, chest down. Exhale, chest lift, curling up. A little tuck of the pelvis. Lower down through neutral. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up. Keep the elbows wide. Inhale to lower. Exhale, chest lift. 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up for 3. Inhale, lower down. And exhale for 2. Pull in hip bone to hip bone. Lower down. Next exhale, curling up into your chest lift. You'll hold. Neutral pelvis. Bring the hands behind the thighs. Inhale. Exhale, curl up a little higher. Bend the elbows. Shoulder blades towards the spine. Open heart. Bring the hands behind the head. Hold here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Head down to the earth. Reach the arms out to a T, palms down. Tuck the pelvis. Right and left leg into tabletop. Beginning with your toe taps. Right toe taps down, alternating left. Continue right to left. Notice the spine from your hips to your shoulders on the mat. As you move through the exercise, notice the space behind the back, just below the breastbone. Use your exhale breath to funnel the ribs together, bringing the breastbone down towards the spine, connecting on the mat. 3, 2, 1. Both legs together in tabletop, squeeze them together. Turn the palms up with your hands. Spine twist, knees rock right. Exhale, center. Inhale, knees left. exhale, center. Keeping the shoulders on the mat. Right, center, left, center. Notice the knees as you come through center, squeezing them together as you rotate right. Notice how the left knee wants to slide away. I want you to reach that left knee as far as the right one is. Maybe you don't twist as far. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. 2 more. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Last time, left. Back through center. Hold it there. Go ahead and stretch both legs up as you exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, kick. Inhale, bend. Keeping the knees over the hips as you stretch and bend for 3. Exhale, 2. Keep the tailbone long. Try not to tuck the pelvis. Stretch the legs up. From here, curl up into your chest lift. Bring the arms down by your sides parallel to the floor. Begin to pump the arms up and down, Pilates 100. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're halfway there. Maybe you lower the legs to 45 or somewhere in between 90 and 45 for more challenge. 3 more sets. And out. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees on your inhale. And lower down, release the arms down. Setting right foot down, left foot down, moving into your pelvic curl bridge. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, pelvic curl, lifting the hips, peeling the spine up, 1 bone at a time. Take an inhale breath at the top, and exhale, roll the spine down, releasing through neutral to inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, rolling up. Pausing at the top. Really bring that breath to the side ribs, back into the kidney space. And exhale, funnel the ribs together as you reach your pelvis forward to elongate and lower down. Exhale, pelvic curl, rolling up. Lifting the hips high. Holding here as you exhale, right leg into tabletop. Hold here. Reach your right sit bone towards your left knee, bringing your left hip towards your left rib cage. And lower the right foot. Inhale, lift the hips higher, square off. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. Notice how that left hip shifts up towards the shoulder. Think of reaching that left sit bone toward your right knee to bring that right hip more connected to the right rib cage. Lower the left foot down. Exhale, right leg lifts. Notice how the pelvis wants to hike to the right side. Correct. Left hip, left rib. And lower right foot. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. Notice how that left hip is hiking. Right rib to hip connection, pulls in tighter, lengthening the left side body. Lower left foot, lift the hips high, and exhale, right leg into tabletop. Step it down, and last time left. Inhale to lower, and exhale, roll the spine down, releasing through neutral. Pull the right leg into tabletop. From here, we work with a neutral spine bridge. Single leg. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the hips. Unhinge at your left hip. Now inhale, we lower halfway. And exhale, lift into single leg bridge. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. As you lower the hips, You hover just an inch off the mat and then press up through that left foot. 3, inhale. Exhale, lift 2, inhale. 1 more, lift. Inhale, lower right leg. Exhale, float left leg up. Inhale, lower the hips down. Hover 1 inch. Exhale, lift through the right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Lower. 3. Right single leg bridge, lift. And lower. 1 more. Right leg presses you up. We lower the hips all the way down. And lower the left foot. You'll stretch both legs out, stretching the arms overhead. Take an inhale breath, you roll up, chest lift. Bring the arms by the side. As you exhale, pull the low belly back towards the spine as you roll up. Shoulders over hips to inhale and pause. Exhale, we roll down, slow, by tucking the pelvis. We lower the arms, stretch the whole body. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, continue to roll up. Press the legs together and down. Take an inhale to pause. And exhale, rolling down. Stretch the arms to finish the exhale. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll down. Lowering, stretching arms overhead. Last one. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, roll up. Good work. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Bring the arms out to a T. Maybe more challenging, bend those elbows into your goal post or connect the fingertips into a triangular shape. Overhead. You're going to pull the right leg into tabletop and stretch the right leg up. Your hip circles today. Flex the right foot. Left foot is pointed, a slight internal rotation, keeping that inner left thigh on. We inhale, right leg crosses over left, full circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 4, keep that torso, shoulders. 3, all on the mat. 2 and 1. Pause, reverse. Inhale to the right, cross over left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 4. And inhale, 4 more. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, last one. Hold. Point the right foot. And lower the right leg down. Take an inhale. Exhale, float the left leg straight up, flexing the left foot. We'll inhale to cross that left leg over right, full circle around to the left and pause. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Last one. And pause, reverse. Press those elbows wide, straight arms, back of hands into the mat. Inhale, out to the left, cross over right. Exhale. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 5. Halfway there. Exhale, 3. Last 2. 1 more. Pause. Point the left foot. Bring the hands behind the head. Curl up into your chest lift. From here, switch the legs. Scissor, scissor. Hamstring pull, 2. Continue to scissor those legs. Maybe you bend the knees. Keeping that low back on the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, bringing that right leg up. Bend the right knee, hands come around the front of that shin. Stretching that left leg up to 45. Point that right foot, left foot, toe to toe, straight line parallel to the floor. Single leg stretch. Left knee pulls in, right knee pulls in. Keep the tailbone reaching long so as to not tuck the pelvis too much, but keeping the engagement of the low belly muscles in and up under the navel as you switch. Right, left, 4, 3, we'll keep moving, 2, 1, bring those hands behind the head, crisscross right and left. Right 6, left 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back through center, pull the knees into the chest. We go right into double leg stretch. Inhale, arms and legs stretch out. Exhale, circle the arms, bend the knees in. Inhale, double leg stretch. Exhale, circle it in. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, 3, exhale. Inhale, 2, good work. Exhale, last 1. Exhale, pull the knees in, rest your head down. You'll bring your arms out to a T, palms face up. Bring the knees over the hips. Begin to open both legs and close. Open and close. Both knees. 3, 2, 1 more with both. Now keep the legs up. Now just the right leg opens and center. The left leg opens. Notice the pull to the right. Resist the urge to allow the pelvis to rotate. Right and left. Pause. Now stretch both legs up to your 90. Maybe that means you lower the legs. Focus on pulling the low belly in. We open both legs and close. Open and close. 4 double. Squeeze the inner thighs as the heels come together. Try to stay in parallel. Open 2. Open, last 1. Now single, right leg opens and left leg opens. Only open so far that you can keep connection down on the mat through center in neutral. Last set, right and left. And bend the knees into the chest. Go ahead and roll the knees out circular direction in opposition. And reverse the circles. Pausing both legs, you'll bring your hands behind your thighs. Taking an inhale breath, lengthen through neutral. As you exhale, chest lift. Continue to roll up into your teaser, bent knee. Find your balance as you inhale. Pull the legs in towards the chest, opening the chest as you squeeze those shoulder blades towards each other to get a little more lift. Hold here. Can you lift the back body even more, reaching out through the crown of the head? Good work. We'll lower both feet down and stretch both legs out. You're going to stretch both legs out, flexing both feet, reaching the arms out to 90, palms to face each other. We'll take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Peel away like your chest lifting off the wall. Then flip your taillights back and reach your breastbone a little more forward to get a little more length from your back body. Tuck the chin and reach the back of the neck up higher towards the ceiling, so we're not dropping down. Take a full inhale, a little more length. As you exhale, begin to stack the spine. And inhale, sit tall. Exhale, peel the head, nod the chin, shoulders peel away. You flip the taillights back, trying to get a little more length through the back of the legs. Inhale, exhale, roll the spine up. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, nod the chin. Curl back those front ribs. The arms follow the reach of the spine. You'll inhale, arc the breastbone more forward as you flip the taillights back. As you exhale, tuck the tail slightly as you stack the spine to inhale. From here, we bring the hands behind the head. Elbows are wide. Press the head back into those hands and pull up on the ridge of the skull to lengthen out through neutral more. Pull the front ribs back as you exhale. We take an inhale to the right. And exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. As you rotate right, hold it there. Notice where you're reaching through your heels. Push a little more through that right, equal both on left to right. Feel that weight in your sit bones equal. Center. And rotate left. Take that moment to feel and connect in with your alignment. Notice the weight into one sit bone. Now reach out through the left heel. Does that equalize that weight? Maybe you need a little push through that right heel. Back through center. Now a little more dynamic. Inhale right, center. Inhale left, exhale center. Continue percussive breath as you twist to open with that inhale with a single exhale to return you to center. Four more, right, left. Last set, right and left. Back through center, reach the arms up, bend your knees, feet come together. As you exhale, round over the legs, bring the hands down. On your inhale, lifting the hands up, walking them out and forward as you lift up through neutral. Lower the arms, bend the knees, pull the shins in towards you for rolling like a ball. Your hands are on your shins. Your gaze will be at your navel. Tuck the pelvis, but then as you exhale, pull those front ribs back. Pull the shoulder blades back. Now from here, we find that float and balance. Lift those toes up, pull the heels in closer. Your knees are about as 5 inches wide. Inhale, roll back to the shoulders. Exhale, roll up. Continue rolling fluidly. Notice your inhale and exhale leading the movement. Inhale, lengthening the spine as you roll back. Exhale, pulling the belly in to keep those abdominals engaged. 2 more. Last one. Roll up, hold it there. Find your balance. You can stay here holding into your balance. You'll grab the right shin, left shin with those thumbs inside. Beginning open leg rocker, stretch that right leg up. Lift the heart up forward. Bend that right knee, connect in with the big toes. Exhale, stretch that left leg. Maybe you grab behind the thigh so you can stretch that leg out. Maybe it lowers. Bend it in. We stretch right. And bend. And exhale, stretch left. And bend. Good. 2 more. Exhale right. And bend. And exhale, left. And bend. Now your challenge, exhale, both legs. Hold here. Maybe you're holding behind the thighs. You have a slight tuck of that pelvis. You're lifting and beaming your breastbone forward and up towards the upper ceiling where it meets the wall. Gaze is at the toes. We hold for 4. Each exhale, 3, that belly comes in. Good. And 2, finding that balance back and forth is great. Last one, bend both knees, lower the feet to the earth, and we'll lie on our right side. Good work. So from here, we're gonna bring that right straight arm down. You're gonna stack the legs on top of each other. And you wanna have a little space with that right hand out to the side. Okay, so from here, instep of the left foot is down on the mat. Outer step of the right foot is behind you and on the mat. We take an inhale, reach that left arm overhead. Lengthen that whole left side body. Now exhale, bend to your right. Push away with that right hand, side bending to your right. On your inhale, lengthen out to your left. As you exhale, gaze under your right hand, look at the mat. Inhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, side bend right. Feel that right rib cage pulling under the armpit. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Now from here, prop up onto that right hand, spread those fingers out wide. You'll bring that left hand to your left hip. You're gonna keep those hips stacked. As you exhale, you're gonna push through those legs, hips up to the ceiling, come into a side plank. And inhale, bend the knees and lower down. Maybe you add that arm. Exhale, side lift. Pull that right rib cage in, stretch that left arm overhead, and inhale, bend the knees, lower the hips back down. We have 2 more. You can be on your right forearm for a modification. Exhale, lift the hips to the ceiling. Lengthen out through that left side body, and inhale, bend the knees to lower down. Last time, good work. Exhale, pull that right side body in to lift up. And inhale, we lower down. Now exhale, lift up, star arms, bend that right knee, and bring it underneath the body. You're gonna bring that left hand down to the left hip and bring that right foot behind your back. Now we're between 2 panes of glass. You're gonna lift that left leg up as high as that left hip. And then lower the big toe to the floor. And exhale, lift that left leg high. Inhale, tap toe. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. Lower, exhale, lift. Lift for 3. Exhale, lift for 2. Exhale, lift 1. Hold it there, small circles. Think of a snail shell. As you make your circles, get gradually bigger. Keep your pelvis stable. Reverse. Small little circles. Find that circle, then gradually get bigger. Last 2 and 1. Pause, side kick. Reach the left arm forward, left leg back. We'll inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, back. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, back. Use that percussive breath. Inhale, exhale. 3. Try to resist the tuck of that pelvis, reaching your taillights brighter as you kick that leg forward. 2, 1 more. Inhale, exhale back. Hold it there. Can you bend your right knee? Your left knee, bringing that left heel to the butt, and then straighten. Bend and straighten. We bend left knee and straighten. Try to keep that left knee and hip in the same line. So you really begin to work that left hamstring. Last two. One more. Now bend the left knee, bend the right elbow, inhale. Exhale, push yourself up to kneeling. As we're in our kneeling position, your thighs stretch. You're gonna bring your hands into that kidney space. On your back, elbows pulling towards each other. Now inhale into the hands. And exhale, pull the belly towards the hands. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more, a little tuck of the pelvis. And notice when you bring your inhale breath to the back body, it reduces rib flare and grows a little more spinal length. We direct our breath to the back body, where 60% of the lungs are. Now from here, reach those arms straight forward. Palms face each other. Let's actually go down with the palms. We'll inhale to hinge back. Only hinge back as far as there's no pain in the knees. As you exhale, stretch the arms overhead. Inhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lean back, arms to 90. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, press those arms back. Inhale, lean back, arms to 90. Exhale, straight arms reach overhead. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, chest expansion arms. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, arms stretch. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, arms press back. 2 more. Inhale, thighs stretch. Exhale, reach the arms. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, arms press back. Last time. Inhale, hinge back. A little more tuck of that pelvis. Exhale, stretch the arms overhead. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Bend at the hips. You'll lower down with that left hand, lining up with your left hip. The right foot is forward on the instep. The left foot is behind you on the outer step of the foot. You're gonna bring that right hand to that right hip. From here, actually right arm is straight to start. You're gonna stretch that right arm up and over. Find an inhale breath to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, push into the left hand, side bending left, and gaze over the left arm. Inhale, side bend right, gaze over right shoulder. Exhale, side bend left. The neck rotates. Inhale right. Exhale left. Keep the shoulders facing forward. Inhale right. And exhale left. On your inhale, lengthen through neutral. Bring that right hand to your right hip. As you exhale, think of those left ribs pulling in to lift the hips up and straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, reach that right arm up overhead. You can always keep it on the hips. And inhale, bend the knees, lower down. Exhale, lift to the ceiling. Lengthen right side. And lower down. And exhale. Stretch to lift right hip to the ceiling. And inhale, bend to lower. Good work. Exhale, we lift up. Bending that left knee, lower it to the earth. You'll bring the shoulders, hips stacked out to the side as that left leg comes back behind the knee. Now the right leg is lifted, pull the low belly in. That right big toe lowers to the earth, and exhale, lift. Inhale, and exhale. Tap, and lift. 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. 1 more. Lift, hold it up. Small circles. Snail shell grows bigger. Fine-tune the control. 2 and 1, reverse. Small little circles. Getting bigger. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up at hip height. Bring it slightly behind the body as you stretch that right arm. Now, slight tuck of the pelvis, keeping that pubic bone pressing forward. Inhale, flex the right foot. Kick it forward, exhale, point it back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hinge at that hip as you kick that leg forward. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold. From here, we bend that right knee, bringing that right hand to that hip, and stretch. Keep that right knee in line with that right hip to really feel that outer hamstring work. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Keep that knee bent, bend the left elbow, inhale, and exhale, press up to kneeling. We're gonna come into a kneeling lunge with that left leg forward. Go ahead and tuck the toes of the right foot under. Bring your hands on that left knee. Actually, bring that left thumb into that left hip crease first. And I want you to pull down to get your 2 hip bones facing forward so that left hip isn't popping out. Now bring the hands onto that left knee. Lean forward with the torso. Exhale to straighten that right leg. And inhale, lift the heart up. You're standing into your lunge. You're bringing that right hip bone slightly forward to your left knee. Good, now we're gonna keep the crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. You can bring those hands into that kidney space. So we remember to breathe back here. Draw the elbows back towards each other, keep the chest open. On your inhale, bend the right knee down and forward. As you exhale, straighten through the right heel and knee. Inhale, bend right knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push through the heel as if you were pushing into a wall. Good. Inhale into the hands. And exhale, straighten right. Bend for 2. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Hands on the hips. Lean forward. From here, we're going to challenge your balance today. As you exhale, maybe you toe tap in. Maybe you exhale, lean forward, lift that right leg up, and pull the knee into the chest. Hold here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lean forward at that left hip, bringing the knees in alignment with each other. On your inhale, lift up, standing tall. Exhale, folding the torso in half at the hips. And inhale, lift. And exhale, So the legs become in the same plane, the torso folds perpendicular. Exhale for 2. Inhale and exhale. Hold there. Lower your arms down under your shoulders. As you exhale, straighten that right leg, lift the arms to a T. Maybe that left knee is bent to give you more support. Inhale, bend the right knee, lower the arms. Single leg left balance. Exhale, arms to a T, right leg straightens. Inhale, bend, lower the arms. Exhale, extend out. Good. And 3, and exhale. Little tuck of that chin. Bend for 2, exhale. One more, inhale, bend, and exhale. Inhale, bend it in, lower the right foot, and exhale, stand tall. Go ahead and walk out that left leg. Okay, hands to the hips, feet are parallel. You're going to step that left leg back. Now bring that right thumb into that right hip crease, and you want to pull it down so that sit bone reaches to the floor rather than out to the side. Okay, that left hip bone is pulling towards your right knee, so you're using your right glute to support you and to support your thigh. Now bring those hands behind the back. Find that kidney space to remind our breath. Inhale and exhale, belly in. Now we inhale and bend the left knee. And exhale, push through the left heel to straighten. And maybe you only lower halfway. That's how we build baby steps. Each time we practice, changes happen. If we skip the baby steps, change takes a lot longer to make its impact. Bend 2, exhale. Bend 1, and exhale. Hold there, hands on the hips. Hips are facing forward, shoulders are facing forward. You're going to lean forward with that torso. Gaze just about foot in front of your right foot. Now as you exhale, pull that left knee in towards the chest and stand tall, bringing that left knee high. Square the hips, square the shoulders. You can have a slight bend in that right knee or straighten it, but make sure that quad is on, the kneecap is lifted if you're fully straight. As you exhale, fold at the hips, knees in line. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, rise. And exhale. And inhale. 2. Pull the belly in as you fold. Inhale, the crown of the head lifts. Now as you exhale, you'll lean down, lower the arms, fingertips reaching to the earth. Notice how you want to lift that left side. I want you to square it off as well as you can. Now as you exhale, arms reach out to a T, stretching that left leg. Inhale, we bend, lower the arms. And exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, bend. Feel as though the muscles between the shoulder blades are lifting those arms. Inhale and exhale for 3. Push through the left heel. Bend and exhale for 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale, come right up through that left knee lifting, and exhale, lower both feet. We'll walk to the back edge of the mat. You're standing, roll down. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms to a T, begin to nod the chin, round the spine, rolling down. Lean forward into the balls of the feet. Maybe you bend your knees so we don't strain the low back and we really get into those hamstrings. Take a few deep breaths. As you exhale, pull the belly away from the thighs. Take another inhale. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis, begin to roll the spine up, bone by bone, head comes up last, circling the shoulders back. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms to a T, begin to curl, head, chest, pelvis. Really feel the sit bones widen like pulling barn doors open. Now lean forward into the toes. It feels like you're leaning forward so much that you bring your hips over the ankles. Walking your hands out 4 times, try to keep that pelvis centered in the mat. 3 and 4, we come into our plank. Go ahead, hold here, pull the elbows towards each other, eye of the elbow lining over that thumb. You can come down to your knee plank if that serves you better. We hold here as we exhale, the ball of the right foot lifts up and inhale, lower. Exhale, leg pull left and lower. 4 more, switch right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3, left side. Gaze at those thumbs. Exhale for 2, lower, and 1 more, left, lower. From here, bend your knees, keep them hovering off the floor as you push into the hands. Sending your tail lights back, now straighten your legs. The heels probably will not touch the floor. Your inverted V. You can always come down to the forearms here, or roll your mat up under your wrist for more support. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the right straight leg up, arabesque. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, left straight leg lifts. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Notice the weight transferring into the right hand as you lift your right leg. Lower down. And exhale, lift left leg, weight transfers. 2 more, can you keep it equal through the hands? And lower. Last time, exhale, lift left. And lower, hold here. Begin to bend your left knee, reaching your right heel. We run in place. Right knee bends forward as the left heel reaches. Notice how you're lifting up through the ball of your foot. Are you coming more to the pinky or the big toe? You want equal distribution through the ball of the foot. We run in place, torso neutral, reaching up back behind the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, reaching the heels towards the floor. We'll inhale, bend the knees, lower to the earth, and come forward, lying onto your belly. Your hands will come down by your sides, fingertips in line with your collarbone. A little tuck of your pelvis, lengthening the tailbone towards your feet. Lift the head 1 inch off the mat, and hold with a little tuck of the chin. Keeping the tops of the feet pressing down into the mat, legs parallel. Inhale, begin to peel the head up. Your gaze stays down at the mat until the front ribs are able to lift away. As you exhale, lower down, chest, neck, head to follow. Inhale, lifting the head. Feel as though the crown of the head is reaching forward before it lifts up and back. And lower down as you exhale. Inhale, tuck the chin, lift the head. Hold here. As you exhale, push into those hands, lifting the front ribs off if that serves your body, or stay in the lower position. From here, you're going to turn your head to the right. and then over to the left. We'll do 4 more, a little tuck of that pelvis. If you're feeling anything in the low back, maybe you lower down just a bit. And last 2 right, and left. You should feel those triceps now. Inhale through center, and exhale, slowly lower down. From here, you can stay with your hands underneath your forehead, or option to come into Sphinx arms. We're going to move into our single leg kick. Go ahead and push down and forward with the forearms. Gaze is slightly forward, about 2 feet in front of the mat. Begin bending the right knee, kick, kick, and straighten. The left knee, kick, kick, and straighten. Continue. A little tuck of that chin. Lengthen the back of your neck, yes? So here, you can take a look at the screen and see how my chin juts out. And it looks like my head is like a rosebud wanting to be trimmed. So we want to lift up and say, no, don't trim me. I want to grow. So we lengthen out the back of the neck crinkles. Good work. 4. Tuck that chin. 3, 2. Last one. Straighten the legs and lower down. Push yourself back. Coming into a child's pose, knees wide, big toes to touch. As you lay your forehead down to the earth, stretch the arms out overhead. You can even walk your shoulders towards your ears to feel a little stretch into the shoulders. And find your inhale breath. Fully and deeper. Bringing that inhale breath into that kidney space. Each exhale, pulling the belly in to support the length in the low back. And slowly walking yourself back, hands to the knees as you push yourself up. You can be kneeling or cross-legged. You'll bring your hands back, tent the fingers wide. They're tented. And then lift the heart up. So you get a little more openness into the upper lungs, and take a deep inhale, lifting the chest to the ceiling. Exhale, funnel the ribs together. Feel those shoulders roll back as if you're pushing into the pinky edges of the hand as you inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Stacking the spine. You're going to bring that right hand behind the back, grabbing the wrist. Lower the left ear to the left shoulder. Stretching out that whole right side, neck, shoulder. Begin to connect in with your breath. Keep the mind focused on your body, your breathing, the movement that's taking place in the fascia, bringing nutrients to those tissues. We'll slowly rise back up. Taking the left hand behind your back, grab the left wrist and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Continue to breathe fully. Slowing down the heart rate with the breath, elongating the exhale. And back through center, reaching the arms down. We'll inhale, circle the arms up, gaze up. And exhale, circle down. And one more time, inhale, lift and lengthen right and left equally. Feeling equal, we exhale and bring it back through heart center. And take a moment to be grateful for one thing that fills you with joy. Have a great day.